Hey guys, Rob here with eBuy Gaming, and today we're going to be doing the first episode of our brand new series looking at how to get into live streaming. So in this episode we're going to take a look at some of the options that are available with regards to which platform you live stream on. I'm going to talk about some of their strengths and weaknesses and what they're best suited for. Now, choosing a platform is very important because you want to make sure you choose the right platform for the content you're producing in order to give yourself the best chance of being able to grow. So the 5 main platforms that are currently being used for game streaming are Twitch, Mixer, Facebook Gaming, YouTube Gaming, and a service called DLive. Twitch, formerly Justin TV, is the largest platform of the live streaming, and in 2018 had just over 11 million channels with a total of 360 million hours streamed. This might make you think that it's the best option to go for as it's the biggest, but that's not always the case. While Twitch does have a much larger user base, it can make it much harder for new streamers to grow, as there are often hundreds of streamers playing the same game as you, and they're all trying to tap into that same audience. On the other hand, there's always potential for a host or raid from a bigger streamer, and there are opportunities to network with those larger streamers if you're in that environment. If you're playing more popular titles like Fortnite, PUBG or Apex Legends, then it can be harder to see growth on Twitch, which can often leave streamers feeling disheartened and eventually quitting. If you're playing more niche games from indie developers or older games that have lost their popularity, Twitch is a great option as there are often still small communities that will use Twitch as their primary platform for watching and playing the game. And that brings me on to my next platform, which is Mixer. So if you're playing some of those more popular games that I just mentioned, then Mixer may be your best option if you want to grow. Mixer is a great option as it offers more to new streamers with features such as the hype zone, which can enable you to gain a larger audience quicker than you can on Twitch. It also has some neat features like FTL, which stands for faster than light streaming, which allows for almost completely latency-free streaming, meaning the interaction between you and your viewers is almost instant. It also has co-streaming available to all users, and this is a really nice feature that allows you to team up with another streamer and basically have both your streams in either a horizontal or vertical alignment of each other. So you're basically sharing viewers, and viewers can see from 2 different perspectives. Mixer's been slowly growing over the last few years, but the recent move from Ninja over to the platform has seen a big surge in the number of people going over to the platform and creating new accounts. It's definitely not for everyone, and it's definitely worth testing it out and seeing if the content that you stream works on the platform. But 100% if you're just beginning out streaming, then Twitch and Mixer are definitely very much worth considering. The next platform is YouTube. Now, YouTube has been known for years and years for their video content, but live streaming is fairly new to YouTube and something that I've seen a few YouTubers actually do really well on the platform. If you're an established YouTube channel and you're uploading videos frequently, live streaming can be a really good way to enhance that video content experience for your viewers and introduce some viewers to live streaming. A lot of the time the viewers that you'll get on YouTube are not necessarily looking for a live stream, but when they see one of their favourite content creators go live playing a game or doing any sort of live video, you're almost creating new viewers from that you wouldn't have got on Twitch. The main advantage of streaming on YouTube is that it keeps all of your content in one place and can introduce streaming to viewers who may not have considered going over to Twitch to watch a live stream. However, the amount of viewers on YouTube gaming is significantly lower than Twitch, and therefore it will be much harder to grow if you're live streaming alone. In my opinion, this one is one that's perfect to tie up with a consistent upload schedule of actual videos, whether it's on a game that you like or some technology that you're interested in. The best way to utilize YouTube streaming is to do it alongside video uploads as well. And finally, 2 of the lesser known platforms for live streaming are Facebook Gaming and DLive. So Facebook Gaming and DLive are fairly small platforms that have grown fairly steadily for mobile streamers and some PC streamers. If large viewer counts aren't your priority and you just want an easy to use streaming service, then these are potentially great options. It's definitely harder to grow into a big streamer, but you can definitely still build up a strong community on these platforms, and they're well worth checking out when you're just starting out. Ultimately guys, there's no real answer as to what is the best streaming platform. It all depends on what works best for the content that you're trying to produce. I'd recommend having a look at all of the options that we've talked about today and giving them a little trial as well, especially if you're just starting out. That way you'll be able to get a gauge on how many viewers you get, how much interaction there is in the chat, and you can also check out some of the other features that they have available, such as the partner programs and also the emotes and the animations and all that sort of extra stuff that is built up around each stream. In our opinion, one to watch is definitely Mixer with all the changes that have been happening recently, but Twitch still remains a really good option if you're looking at streaming older games or more indie games. In part 2 of this video series, we're going to be taking a look at what hardware you should be using for your first live stream, going into details of the PC, the microphone, and any other peripherals that you might need. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and following us on Twitter. For more information on the services that I've mentioned today, I'll put links in the description to each of their website. Other than that, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, then leave us a like and I will see you in the next video.